Hey guys, I'm Jackson Midgley, young entrepreneur, influencer, barber, and now podcaster. Welcome to Uncensored Culture, the most unfiltered podcast where we dive into a variety of topics, stories. And I'm here today with my friend Terry.
G'day. I'm Terry Griffin. A little bit about myself. I'm a first year cabinet maker and now a podcaster. So, yeah.
Man, think about it when I told you we need to start a friggin' podcast.
I thought it was just one of those ideas that you had that would never go
through.
Yeah, well, we were both pissed drunk. So
yeah, it wouldn't happen. But see, like, I'm the person that if you bring an idea to me and I can see a vision of it happening and I like it, I'm gonna make it happen.
You're going for it, yeah.
Like, I know we're both like, oh, you're 19 now. Happy birthday for the other day.
Thank you.
And we're still teenagers, and I know, like, we're teenagers and we're gonna be lazy doing our stuff, and it's just like, man, we gotta get into it.
Yeah, we gotta wake up.
And for me, when I like something, I have a drive for it.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna chase that. I like chasing my dreams. Who doesn't?
Like women, gaming.
Nah, man, we don't chase. We
replace.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, attract or replace? Which one?
Either one.
Oh, fair.
But nah, that's good though. Like, yeah, like how it happened for us to start a podcast. We were at a party, eh?
Yeah, out in bloody Warwick, which was like what, 2 hours, an hour and a half away from us.
Yeah, it's a fair bit.
Yeah, it was a good party.
Yeah, no, it was a good 18th.
Yeah.
And we were doing our karaoke and being MCs for the night because nobody was on the freaking dance floor.
No one was loose like us, so we just started singing and dancing.
So we've just taken it upon ourselves to do everything to make the party fun at least.
Yeah.
And and then some lady's like, "Hey, are you guys on a podcast or something?"
Yeah, we're like, no.
And then as soon as she said that, me and Terry just both looked at each other
clicked.
and we just like, that is a mad idea.
Yeah.
Got my phone out straight away, wrote it in my notes.
Yeah.
Guys, if you have a good idea about doing something, write it in your notes. Write it down.
And keep it with you.
Yeah.
So if you do think about it again, you're like, oh, I just wrote about it.
Always take notes, in my opinion, because when you do that, you remember your things and you'll easily smash out your goals and your achievements in life.
Yeah, but we were kind of tossing up between the name because...
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, we're like, first it was, the night and day shit.
Yeah, night and day shit.
I wonder why.
Or the salt and pepper.
Yeah. But I think we finally made an agreement on Uncensored Culture.
Uncensored Culture, because we just want to be uncensored and we want to talk about anything and everything.
Yeah. Plus, bring a lot to the table. Like,
that's
you're
so true.
Indigenous, bloody PNG. So.
And we just want to be in our cultures, and we want to hear other people's stories, their cultures. Just we want to hear their ups and downs and their life stories and stuff like that.
And lessons they learned from those lessons. Yeah.
Like lessons learned throughout life is the biggest things in life.
Yeah.
We're humans. We live and we learn.
Yeah, not everyone's perfect. Everyone's bound to make mistakes.
Because what is perfect? Nothing's perfect, man.
If everything's perfect, we'll all be the same. We'll all look the same.
The world will be real gammon. That's what I'd say.
No, I agree.
Oh, but yeah, anyway. But yeah, how you been lately?
Yeah, not too bad. Bloody, just been working.
Yeah. How was your job? Your first year apprentice, doing cabinet making?
Yeah, not too bad, but just mainly on installs. So I'm traveling out to clients' houses, doing measure ups, quotes, and seeing what they want. They give me what type of bench top they want and how many cabinets, and I go back to my workshop, give my bosses the order, go in the back, start building it. Well, this normally takes like a month preparation.
Yeah.
And then once everything's built, we load up the trailer and travel out to their house.
That's freaking awesome, man. Like, that'd be a fun job to do.
Oh, definitely. How's barbering going?
Yeah, it's going good. So I fully become qualified about 2 weeks ago. So
hey, congratulations.
Thank you. So fully qualified barber now, hey? And I only work 2 days a week, every Thursdays and Fridays, and mainly because Thursdays I do late night, so I like to stay open a little bit later. And I get jam packed. It's like a sometimes I get a big lineup, sometimes I get a quiet night, but it's just like, man, like,
It's like Thursday rushes.
yeah, and then it's like that rush hour, and then on Friday it's a chill day.
Yeah,
Everything's spread out. Like I can either get real busy or I can either just get barely anyone. But still, you make a little bit of money, but
make a little bit of money and also give out good therapy sessions.
That's so true.
Your barber is your buddy therapist, and this guy's my therapist.
Everyone that comes in my chair, I always say to myself, if I go to a barbershop, I want to have a good yarn, bro.
Yeah.
If you're coming to me, I'm going to chat your ear off, man. I'm going to talk about, I want to get to know you. I want to get to know your personality, who you are, how you are.
Yeah.
And I just want to make sure everything is off your chest when you sit in my chair.
Yeah, definitely. It's good to unload the amount of pressure that you build up in that week or the time leading up to your next haircut.
Because it's so shit that like you go places and you feel like so much shit because you can't talk to someone, eh?
Yeah, but then you sit in that chair and it's like, oh, the world's like the weight of the world's just lifted off your shoulders.
It's so true. Yeah. Because some people you can't talk to people. It's just like people just keep it in, and it's a horrible thing when you keep it in.
Yeah, it's sad about that in today's society because like women, they're don't get me wrong, they're good at talking, but some women don't talk as well as a lot of men don't talk.
Yeah, that's so true.
It's quite sad because we just we haven't learned those social tools to start talking to everyone, to tell them about what's going on with them.
Yeah, I know it's very sad because like, men, there's mental health both ways. Women have mental health and men have mental health, but I'd say it's more it's more of a struggle on the men's side of things because girls they can talk to each other, they open up about their problems to each other, but men it's harder for us to open up with our emotions. We have our parents. Sometimes we can talk to our parents.
Yeah, but there's other times where we're like, oh, I don't think I can tell them. Like,
yeah. It's just like sometimes you feel comfortable, but other times you're just like, oh man, I feel really sick. I just can't talk.
Yeah, what's it called? It was hard for me going through high school because I had like all you guys with me, but I had a message embedded into my head saying like I can't show any emotion or show that I'm weak.
Really?
Yeah.
It's funny like that, eh? Because it's just like, man, I can't show emotion, I can't show weakness. It's just like you gotta be
stone hard, but
male, yeah. And it's just like, but it's not like that. Like, you shouldn't be weak, as I say. Like, you shouldn't be weak to speak because
it ain't weak to speak. That's
shit. No, like you rather talk to a friend and listen to their problems for an hour, than be at a funeral for them, because it's just sad. It's just like, man,
that bloody UFC fighter Paddy. Oh, I can't remember his whole
Paddy
title.
the Batty.
Yeah,
is that it?
one.
I think so.
Yeah, he was after a fight he won. He was talking about how he had to. I think it was later that week or the week previous. He had to go to his best mate's funeral but he committed suicide.
Yeah, he was saying that. That's sad. Like as he said after his fight, like, I'd rather listen to your problems than be at your funeral.
Yeah, I'd much rather hear you cry on the phone than me cry at your funeral.
That's so true, eh? But it's like, man, we build up this brotherhood, and you make good mates,
But what's the point on having those good mates if you can't come to them?
And the thing that goes far in life, to be honest, love is hard to find. Love is easy to find, but loyalty is hard to find.
Yeah, it's just trying to keep that lady or that certain someone in your life.
That's the biggest thing in life at the moment is loyalty and trust.
But it sucks because throughout high school, we get invested in this one girl, one guy, whoever. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You get invested and you just burn yourself out. If it ends quickly because
that's so true because you're not putting self-focus into yourself. You're not focusing on yourself young, and you're putting all your energy and effort into someone else, and then next minute, it's all lovey-dovey, and then next minute
it's just changed.
And you can't do much about it, eh?
No, that's just life, though. That's lessons you learn as well.
Yeah, it's the lessons you learn, and you can either you can either, as my nana always says, you can either sink with it or you can swim and float. But to be honest, I'd rather swim. I ain't sinking.
I'm black, so I'll just sink.
What, you saying you don't know how to swim, eh?
Yeah. Do I know how to ride a bike? No. Nah, I'm kidding. I know how to swim, sort of. I drown with style. That's how I say it.
Nah, fair enough. But it's so true though. You go through life and you learn lessons, and you can either become a better person from it. You make mistakes in life. You can either become a better person from your mistake, or you keep making that mistake and just keep fucking up in life. And like, I've made mistakes in my life. Like, I had a relationship one time and I made a really upsetting and disappointing mistake. And of course, it wasn't good at the time. Like, at the time, you're in that headspace of thinking, wow, like, you can do anything. But until you get past that point of fun, and then it's just like, wow, I fucked up. I really fucked up.
Post thoughts, it's the worst. Like, that's what I hate. Like, I always think about the past, and it just haunts me. Like, I think like 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, I couldn't sleep because I was just thinking about some just shit I did in the past, and I was like, damn, I started crying actually.
See, shit like that, like, when you're like that in bed, like, you should just give me a call up, man. Like, but that's the thing. Like, that's the thing being, man. You can't, you sit there and just hold it all in until it just
explodes,
fades away and just gets out.
It sucks. But
I'll
make sure I'll call you next time.
Yeah,
let's hope there's not a next time.
You better. There's always gonna be a next time.
Yeah, true. You can never bloody what's called.
You can never escape it.
Yeah, you can never put a suppress on your emotions. You gotta have to let them shine.
Always. Like, yeah, it's always gonna build up and then burst out really. But to be honest, like, yeah, I've made mistakes and I've learned from my mistakes. Like, to be honest, I became a better person from that mistake. And I know I would never do it again because that's not the person who I am. And I ain't going to let that mistake define the person that I am. Because I know I'm an uplifting person and I hate to disappoint. And I hate, I hate making people feel like shit. And after I did that to her, I felt like shit. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, it's not a good, it's, like what you did was a little bit.
I know,
it was a little bit shitty.
A bit on the,
Yeah. But like, it didn't happen to me, so it never affected me. But you're still my best mate, so it doesn't change the way I see it.
Like, when I did it, I was just owning up my shit. Like, of course, like, sometimes in some situations you're not, like, you're gonna lie. But to be honest, for me, I hate lying.
Yeah.
So I owned up my shit like straight away. I rung her, I told her everything, and I just owned it.
Yeah.
Because once you own it, nobody can judge you for it.
Yeah.
Because you've been a man about it and owned up for your shit.
There's no point in lying because, like, the light will shine on the truth soon enough.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's so true. As the saying goes, God removes people from your lives because he heard conversations you didn't.
Yeah.
That's
tough.
I don't know why. Even though it's sad, but hey, things happen for a reason, as I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And things do.
Yeah. Like this podcast was supposed to happen. It
was
meant to happen.
You can, like, to be honest, we could have gone two ways. We could have just thought about it and procrastinated and thought, nah, that's all right. Or you could have both of yous or one of yous think, nah, we're putting our foot down and we're getting this done.
Yeah, pulling your finger out and just...
That's it. Like I wanted to do this. We were meant to do this last weekend,
but unfortunately I had some family matters that I had to address.
But all good now, all better now. And and we're like, no, we're gonna do it the following weekend and smash it out, And now we're here talking and yarning away.
Fuck, it's taken. I was like, what, 3 weeks, 4 weeks of planning for this? Like, trying to plan our first episode for the channel.
Yeah, it's like, and then we just sit down. Like, you come in, like, one of my work, you just come in and we had a chat and a yarn about it.
And have some chips.
And wrote it all down on paper,
But had a quick little dance break in the car.
Hey, you make your own fun.
Yeah.
In any situation, you look for the light in any situation.
What is it with us always dancing when we see each other? Like,
I don't know, because it's fun.
Yeah. Throughout school and bloody classes, we'd listen to our music and you just see us in the class, like the back of the class.
Even if you're listening to headphones and I'm listening to headphones, we just know that we're just
still
busting a move.
Yeah, start doing the same dance move. We're like, oh shit.
Like at gym last night, you had one AirPod in and I had I was just chilling to like just jam, like
you're
smooth music.
R&B, and I'm listening to like pretty hard style like gym music.
I'm just listening to Bruno Mars.
Oh no!
What?
Oh, that reminds me. Who is your favorite artist and why?
Favorite artist? Wow, you had to pop that one on me.
Yeah, we're talking about music.
Oh wow! To be honest, at the moment, I like Russ. His music, it can either be upbeat or it can just be mellow and
it's just chill.
Tuned, and chill.
Oh yeah.
How about you? Who's your favorite artist at the moment?
Wow. Well, my favorite of all time, Michael Jackson, because man's just got the move.
Like, to be honest, like, of course he's probably done shit.
Yeah.
And I hate to believe it, but like, hey, that's what he did. But his music, man, it's nothing ain't gonna beat his music.
I think my favorite song of his is called Chicago, and he's just talking about a girl that he met at an airport.
Oh, that's gold. My favorite Michael Jackson one. Oh, I love them all. Like after primary school, when I was younger, back in my day, like
when I was younger,
fucking old down, aren't we? Back in primary school, we had this Michael Jackson CD, and now that we have like YouTube and all that,
yeah.
But like when we had CDs and you put it in and then it comes up on the TV, it was just a whole CD of every music video that he ever did, and I'd sit in the lounge room from like after school all the way to like dinner time. I'd dance and follow all of his moves.
Bloody hell.
Like dad taught me how to moonwalk when I was about 4.
Yeah, it's
Mom and dad really got me onto Michael Jackson.
I think when I started dancing, I was like, I used to be a dancer.
Your family's a big dancing family.
Yeah, my older sister, she just finished up her not first tour, but finished up her show in New Zealand for Hamilton. So, yeah.
And she did it in Brisbane for a little bit too, didn't she?
Yeah, so it's good to have her back. She's been yapping my ear off about all of her experiences in New Zealand. Like, they got a Krispy Kreme on every corner.
Actual?
Yeah, I was like, she was FaceTiming me. I was like, dude, are you walking in a circle? Because I've seen you pass like 6 Krispy Kremes. And she's like, no, there's like one on every corner. I was like...
Because whereabouts in New Zealand did she travel? Did she go to like Auckland and all that?
Yeah, she went to Auckland and then visited where, The Hobbit?
Yeah, where the Hobbit was filmed,
Yeah, she visited that place. Or I think it's called Hobbitown. But... yeah, she got to see where Bilbo and Frodo Baggins lived.
That's freaking awesome.
I was like, damn, I'm jealous. Like, I wanted to go see that. She didn't know it was a part of, like, Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Yeah, I was like, dude, that's, like, Lord of the Rings and
like
Hobbit.
To see exactly where it was filmed and to learn about how that's just awesome seeing. Like, to be honest, I want to go see the Harry Potter castle. Even though it's just a fake thing, I want to go see it.
It's still an experience.
It's Harry Potter, man.
Yeah, you got it.
Grew up on those series. I think we all did.
Yeah. What was your favorite Harry Potter movie?
Favorite Harry Potter. To be honest, when they were young, I think probably the very first one.
The very first Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah, that was my first or second. I really like those two.
I think my favorite one was either Prisoner of Azkaban or Goblet of Fire, because it was just it was a beautiful masterpiece.
Nah, that was good, and just like growing up now, movies today, nothing compared to the movies that we had growing up.
Like, you had The Incredibles, like the first OG Incredibles. Like,
and then wait another like 10 years for number 2 to come out. Bro. Oh my God.
Oh, talking about a long wait, fucking GTA 6.
I
remember having to like ask my parents, like, can you please buy me this? Can you please buy me this? Now I'm old enough to like that in the bag. So what the heck?
Wow, that's funny.
Yeah.
When I wanted GTA, because on the 360 before the Xbox One come out, on the 360, I'm like, Mom, Dad, for Christmas, I'm like, can I have GTA? And I'm like, yeah. Well, what's it rated? Rated
18 back then.
Rated M. Nah,
Oh, PG.
PG's PG. Nah, yeah, mum and dad's. I'm like, no. And then, I got a surprise. And I got it. I'm like, yo.
I think I had to steal my the one I have off my brother because he had an Xbox 360 as well when we were growing up.
Oh, that's sick.
And of course, he's older than me. I come from a family of 3 siblings, and then so he always got the stuff that I wanted, that I saw other kids getting. So I was like, okay, I'll wait until he's not looking, just
And then you do it when they're not around.
Yeah, I sit in his room, and I hear his car pull up. I was like, oh shit, turn his Xbox off, go to my room, just pretend to sleep or something.
Oh, let's go. But like, what was I gonna say? Like, yeah, GTA. What you call it? Every time I played GTA, and mum and dad left, so I had the house to myself. Go on GTA. You know where I went?
Yeah, strippers.
AKA the shoe shop.
Oh, buddy.
I was young and I'm like, damn.
I'll be like, bull.
Damn, there's a naked chick in this game.
Oh, I remember one time I went there, but my bloody TV froze. Mum walks in. I was like,
that's shame.
I was like, she's like, what are you doing? I was like, I just turned the TV on and it was like this. And she's like, don't lie. Bang, straight on the back of the neck.
Oh, wow. Isn't that funny? When we were younger, you used to get flogged.
Oh, no,
but now, the older you get, the older that you get, it's just like, it's chill now.
Yeah, but like, back then, getting the whooping was like, you were in trouble.
Oh, you were in the shit.
But now, if they say they're disappointed in you, it hurts as much as that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I hate disappointing my parents. Like, it's shit. They brought you into this world, and you do them wrong once, and it sticks.
Like, it sticks with you. It's like, oh wow, I'm so sorry that I did that.
Yeah, I'm never doing it again. It's going back to the life lessons that you learned. Like, you never want to disappoint your parents. I want to try to give back as much as they gave me growing up.
That's so true, and you want to do nothing but good by them.
Yeah.
Like, I was reading the saying, they've tried their hardest to give you the best life that you have so far. Now it's our turn to switch it up and get them the best life that they want.
Throw them in a bloody old people home. I'm kidding. I would never do that.
Damn, you're cool, Terry. I was just going to take my parents on a big yacht.
Oh, yeah.
Buy up a yacht, yeah.
Wait, Andrew Tate over here?
Oh, yeah, Andrew Tate.
Oh, my day. Oh.
But, hey, did you hear about his sentencing getting extended for like another 30 days for house arrest?
Oh, bloody hell.
That's
Wait, was
sad.
this Andrew? Oh, no, Andrew. Yeah, Andrew or Tristan?
Well, they're saying all 3 of them, like their assistant as well. But,
Fuck.
But, yeah, apparently Tristan might be getting released early.
Yeah.
Earlier than Andrew. But, yeah, it's been extended up to another 30 days, apparently. And the first judge thinks the whole case is just nonsense, so he wanted to scrap it. And judges usually agree with each other, but the second judge didn't. And that's sad, eh?
It sucks because some of the things they spoke about was a bit like iffy, but they were actually speaking to us, like they were properly. It's hard to explain.
It's like sometimes they talk about nonsense. Yeah, I get that, and people hate that, but it's like, man, the shit that they talk about is actually true sometimes.
Yeah, they were also talking about. I don't know if they spoke about it or some other, but I saw they were saying they were talking about money and how to save and invest. So it's like, I think it's a 20, 30, 50 policy. Yeah. You invest you invest 20% of your pay slip, keep 30%, and then spend the rest of the 50%.
That's like shit like that they teach.
Yeah.
Like how could people hate that? Like, I get it. Yeah, he talks about misogyny.
Yeah,
I think I got that right.
Yeah, but
masculinity.
They also talk about like how women, they don't respect men and think we have to pay for everything. Like that's
to be honest, today's society though is a lot different.
Yeah.
Like, to be honest, like women these days think they have it over a lot of men. And hey, a lot of people, hey, you want a relationship where it's not 50-50. It's 100-100.
Yeah.
It's 100% both ways.
Yeah.
Like,
the relationship. It's not a one way street. It goes both ways.
Both ways,
Yeah.
but some like just people are different these days. Like
Yeah.
it's all about social media and
like-
all this stuff.
Like who
Like,
can get the most likes
like,
and everything.
yeah, like back in the day, they had no social media.
Yeah.
They were forced to marry someone and stick with them.
Yeah.
These days, can't even find love.
Yeah, but yeah, like back in the day, like if you saw a cute girl out in the bloody public,
Yeah,
you go
right.
up them and ask them for your number. Not,
Yeah, right.
Oh,
What's your Snapchat? But it's
like-
so true though.
Yeah.
What's your Snapchat or Instagram?
But like, what's the point of like getting a Snapchat? Like, yeah, I still do that. Like, I was like, oh, how you going? Like, what's your Snapchat? Like, but what's the point? Like, you're just sending blank snaps. You're not
That
having
is
proper
so
conversations.
like you're not having conversation. Just sending face snaps and then look at this mirror pic.
Yeah, like I remember, like we were talking about this on the drive here.
Yeah.
Like there's no point. Like you're just.
Yeah, right.
It's just blank.
Like there's some people that just send me blank stuff and I just leave them. I'm like, there's no point in talking to you if you're sending me blank shit. I'd rather have a good conversation with you.
Yeah.
But like I hate it when you're talking to someone and next minute they just completely like you text and say, hey, how you been? Next minute get a completely blank snap back.
Yeah, what is up with that?
I know, that is the most annoyingest thing ever.
Oh, you know what really pisses me off?
What?
When you're talking to when you're talking to someone, you feel like a good connection. They drop you and they find someone else. Like,
Isn't that so true? Like
it's fucked.
Oh, but that's the thing these days. Imagine being like, as Andrew Tate said, imagine being back in the olden days where you had a woman, it was love, and you've been together for a while, and next minute you break up and you never see her again.
Yeah, I can't.
But these days, you always see, like you can search them up now.
Yeah.
What are they doing on Facebook? What are they doing on Instagram, Snapchat?
They post updates on their life and oh yeah, she went to Italy. Oh yep, she
Yeah,
just had a
right.
baby. Oh
Like-
crap, is that my kid?
Like, you've been with me.
No.
But it's different. It's just like, man, you see them do everything. It's just like you can either break up with someone and then regret it later in life because they're either doing better than you, or you could be happier that they're either doing shitter than you. But that is the worst feeling ever. The biggest feeling is regret. Regret. You choose to do something, you don't do it, and then later on you're gonna regret it.
Yeah, during high school, I wish I did so much more. Like I'm starting to regret it, but I wouldn't want to change my experience any other way because like I met you guys, like you especially, like you helped me through trying to like lose weight into like rugby. Yeah, you helped me lose weight in rugby and everything. I was like, damn, this guy's gonna be like one of my groomsmen
Like,
on my wedding.
To be honest, that's what a brother does. He doesn't let you just sit around and slack around and do nothing.
Nah.
Like last night at gym, was that the most weight you've like done?
For the preacher curls? Oh,
Yeah.
Fuck, that's the most weight I've done. Like
was that the first time you've had anyone like push you to do more weight?
yeah, because I'm normally like, I go to another gym with a group of mates, and I'm normally the one that's doing the motivation.
Yeah.
But like, it was good having somewhere that like had the upper hand on me. So I was
that likes the gym a little bit more. Like before I was doing gym, like I do it, but I was a bit lazy with it. I wasn't doing it on a consistent basis, and like I do it and then I'm off. I do it and then I'm off. But now that I'm out of school, I'm not so busy. I'm just doing it on a consistent basis every night, and it's really comfortable.
it's so good, isn't
Yeah, it's so easy.
it? We'll edit that bit out, wouldn't we?
Nah, it's alright. Just do it.
But yeah, it's.
Did you want a refill?
Oh no, I'll get it later.
I get it later, right? Yeah.
But
Too easy. Yeah. Yeah, keep going.
so it's good music, I hear.
Yeah, right. They're talking.
What's it called? But nah, like, I just
A bit lost now.
Yeah, I'm a bit lost. I'm like, crap.
Yeah.
I got my train of thought.
Gym. It's a good thing. Like, it does nothing but build better shit for yourself.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
it's therapy for for all males. If you start going to gym, it's therapy.
I remember I started in the gym like almost 4 months ago, and I was weighing at like 55 kilos. So I was a bit underweight for like my size. I'm like probably like 5'10", 5'11", and then started going gym, and I've gained 12 kilos, and I'm weighing at 77 kilos. So I was like, crap, this is good. Like I'm feeling good about myself.
Yeah. Nah, that's a good achievement now. Like you feel nothing but good about yourself when you start going to gym, and it's nothing but good things that come out of it.
This guy,
he does it over there. But it's so true, is it not?
Yeah, like it's on top of going to the barber shop to get that therapy session. That's a good, like, if you just want to smash something, and just bang.
It takes anger and it just takes away your problems, to be honest. Like, I'm a barber. I talk to everyone every day and I take their problems with me. But starting off and doing like gym's good for me because that's my therapy. But for me as a barber, I'm everyone's therapist.
Yeah, but like you're like gym is your therapy.
Yeah,
it's
gym's
just
my therapy.
Yeah.
That's why I take it all the way.
You hear gym, you're like, yeah, that's mine. Yeah,
it's so
that's
true though.
Also.
But it's so true. You just take it away with you, and I just think it's a good thing to get into, because to be honest, I don't think I've heard anyone that hasn't gone to gym that feels shit about themselves afterwards.
Yeah. Like I never heard bad reviews like after someone's gone after gym like oh no, that was a shit session. Like no, it's always like I wish I need to go back more.
That's so true.
It's always being left wanting more.
Like if you're going to gym and you're feeling shit about yourself afterwards, I don't know what's wrong with you.
You must be really depressed, or like
unless you took too much pre-workout.
You want to shit yourself or spew.
Okay, Harry Midgley.
Oh my gosh! Get some poison.
Go hit him up on Instagram. The biggest influencer on Instagram at the moment has a Midge.
Yeah. He's sponsored by Supplement Co.
Supplement Co. Use the code SUPMIDGE.
Yeah. That's another idea. We should interview the owner in the buddy in Ipswich.
Cool. Like I want to get into starting hitting up big people. People that are known, and just get them on the podcast. Like Supplement Co at the moment, they're a real big thing at the moment. Like they're actually building up their industry. Like I remember when they started off over near North Ipswich there.
Yeah, near the old Hobbs.
They were real small, but now I've heard nothing but everyone talking about them, eh? Like nothing but good things, eh?
Pretty sure one of the guys we used to go to school with, he's working there now.
Is he?
I think he's like one of those people that you see at the store, like
just working and
handing out flyers, and unfortunately everyone just walks past them.
But Supplement Co. It's getting big now. Like it's getting a lot more followings, and they're just building a name for themselves, and I like that shit. Like I really like that, and. And hopefully, if he's watching,
he come sponsor us.
We watch it on the podcast. Yeah, that'd be cool. But we gotta save up for another mic.
Oh shit! We gotta interview other people, have them sit right there or there.
Yeah, but like right now, it's fun just talking to you.
Yeah, because it's
different.
We just bounce off each other.
Yeah,
no
we do.
What.
And that's the thing, like when we're singing, it goes me, then you, me, then you.
Yeah, our pitch perfect riff off. That's hilarious.
But it's good. I sing a little bit of song and then switch to the next song.
Steal the mic off.
Yeah. Well, I remember when Pitch Perfect first come out, went to the movies to go see it. Oh, that was so good. And when Fat Amy come on, I'm like, oh, she's hilarious.
She rubs the mic on her tit and starts singing. I'm like, oh, God.
You reckon I'm from down under?
That reminds me. Oh, it doesn't remind me, but like this is another topic we talk about.
What?
The most cheesiest fucking pickup lines you can come up with.
Most cheesiest pickup lines. All the ones that I know are dirty.
Go on there.
Oh, hang on. Oh, can I tie a shoelace because I don't want you to fall for anybody else.
That's a good one. This one's a bit dirty, but have you heard of a Aussie kiss?
No.
No, I haven't.
Have you had an uncle kiss? Hey, okay.
G'day, how you going?
That's my uncle. He's coming on the podcast.
Yeah. But have you heard of a Aussie kiss?
Yeah,
see ya.
Cheers.
Yeah, it's like a French kiss, but down under.
And down under, right?
Down under.
Look, yeah. I got one good for you. It's
am.
called Are Your Legs Made of Nutella? Because I'd like to spread them.
No, it's like, are your legs made out of Oreos? Because I want to spread them and lick the good stuff in the middle.
Shit. Fuck.
I just realized.
Are you Google? Because you're everything I'm looking for.
Oh god. Oh shit.
Oh.
Don't want to pull on that too much.
No, it's alright.
I'll start moving closer so I can lean back. But no,
That's all
if I
good.
can- Oh damn it. There we go. But no, if I hopefully wanting to get hopefully wanting to get my full sleeve and forearm tattoo.
Falls. Oh yeah. So how was that going?
Yeah, not too bad. I just gotta find a tattoo.
You got a photo
artist.
of it?
Oh yeah, I do actually.
I don't think I've seen it.
I think.
So are you getting it here, or are you gonna fly back home?
I'll most likely get it here because it's a bit hard flying over home because I might have to get it like traditionally tapped on.
Stick and poke.
Unfortunately,
That would hurt.
Oh,
Like a stick and poke.
it's bad. So like, that's the full sleeve.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah.
So is there like a story behind it?
It's just a family shield. So
Just a family shield.
Oh,
yeah.
family shield as well as it's in native writing. It's like protect my family and my friends.
Yeah.
The ones that are close to me. And then if you scroll this one, that's the headpiece my mother was supposed to wear for her wedding.
Oh wow, that's beautiful.
She found it online. She's like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh. So that's gonna go on either my left or right forearm.
Yeah, that's
And
deadly,
then
bros.
Wherever I get that forearm
What
one.
you call it? I'm staying on the one picture because hey, whenever someone gives you their phone to look at a photo, never
you
swipe
never
left or
scroll
right.
left.
That is just wrong if you do
but
that.
That's why I put it in a tattoos folder. So like,
Yeah.
if they do swipe, it's like it's only them two that they're gonna find and nothing
But hey,
else.
you don't do that when someone gives you their phone.
Oh, you don't stop.
Don't
like,
swipe
like,
left or right.
That's why I'm scared to give my phone to my parents.
Really?
I don't have anything on it. I'm just a naturally
Why you got a big
guilty.
booty pick on there?
I'm just a naturally guilty person. Like I start shaking and be like, no, I need that back. Thank you.
You're gonna see an awkward TikTok.
Oh, but like, when I hand them something they have to read, they pull it back like they
Yeah,
can
'cause
read that
they
far.
getting on now. They're gonna wear glasses.
Oh, true that.
What's this, darling?
I'm like getting the grey hair as well. Fucking hell.
Talk about your hat. Where'd you get it? Where'd you get your hat?
Oh, I got it from the Ipswich Cup, you know?
Ipswich Cup. Like, oh,
I think you had a good time at the Ipswich Cup.
Ipswich Cup. What's Ipswich Cup?
Sure, I don't remember. I just remember drinking a lot.
I don't remember.
But nah, like that weekend, fuck, everyone in Ipswich and everywhere were under that one tent, and I swear,
Everyone was there. Like I like all I remember going to the toilet, coming out, and we stayed
stood there,
around
like,
the
for 2
Dunnies
hours.
for about 2 hours.
Because I kept on running into like old primary school friends. I even ran into
Hey.
one of my old primary school teachers, and I was like, Miss, what are you doing here? It's like, this is for like the young people. And she's like, I'm still young. I don't party. I was like, oh, don't do that. Not.
Are you my primary school teacher?
Yeah, my grade 2 teacher, and she's talking like that. I was like, Miss, no.
How was she talking?
She's like, I can still party. I'm a young person. I was like, Miss, you're old enough to be like probably my mother, so like, don't talk like that, please.
Terry, you single?
I was like, Miss, you've seen me when I was like, I had snot in my nose and just started wiping them. Oh, nah. But no.
But yeah, we stuck around them. Like, ever since I been doing my influencing social media stuff,
Everybody came up to
everyone
you.
coming up to me. I did not know like I had that many like
No,
like
you have so
people
many
liking my shit.
Yeah,
I
because we
just
always repost your videos and it spreads.
yeah, and I love that when everybody does that. It's nothing but love for everything.
exactly.
But yeah, so many was coming up to me and saying, "Oh, bro, I love your shit, man. It's nothing but helpful." Like I was going through such a bad time and.
Burp in the mic.
Yeah, well, I was having such a bad time, but when I watch your videos, man, it's been nothing but grateful and helping me through my struggles. And bro, my heart melted when people
yeah.
telling me that. I'm like, wow,
yeah.
I can't like. To be honest, if someone come up to me and said, "Hey, if you died tomorrow, do you feel like you've fulfilled, like fully lived your life?" And to be
Yeah.
honest, I feel like I would, because the people that I've met now, as long as I've had an impact on their life, I'm a fulfilled person, because I've had an impact on people's lives.
It's not about what you've done for people. It's what you've done to make you feel like you've lived in it.
It's the impact that you've put on this earth already, and it's not about how much money you make. It's not about where you've traveled. It's about the impact that you've put on people's lives. That's the thing that gets me.
But you know what's fucked?
What?
Chicks that graduated with us are like pregnant. I've
Hey,
known.
it's that's so crazy.
Crazy. Like
everyone now is getting babies.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm like,
what?
we just got out of school. Like, it's not even.
it's already baby mama.
It's
Fuck.
just ticked over to like over 6 months that we've been out of school, and you're with child. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, no way. It's just like, man, we're not that far out of school. You have a fair bit of your life you need to live first.
Yeah.
To be honest, having kids, 30, I feel like
I'd say like late 20s, early
late
30s.
late 20,
That's
like
a good age.
25 and on, I reckon.
But
I
I
reckon.
want to be ready. Like, when I want a baby is, when I'm ready to have a baby, or
Yeah.
not me have a baby, but if I do meet that
Yeah,
certain
when you
someone,
have a woman, yeah, your wife.
shit, I want to be like financially stable to support the family as well as have a house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
That's fair enough. To be honest, like when I have a family, I want to be financially stable and mentally stable myself.
yeah.
Like if I can't handle myself, I ain't gonna handle a mini me.
Like a little motherfucker. Like,
It's gonna be worse than me.
Well, no.
Imagine that walking around just a mini G.
Has his hat back and like, what's up, balance?
What's up? Oh, if you had a boy, what would you name him?
Oh, a boy. I would name him after my grandfather, Roland.
Roland. That's a lovely name. Roland.
Yeah. But
Wait, he Roland too.
he Roland and Benji.
That was deadly.
But
Nah.
like, what would you name your first boy if you had a boy?
Oh, I've loved the name Leo,
Leo.
but his full name Leonardo. But
Like the Ninja Turtle?
yeah.
Sorry.
Nah, but Dad's always worn this shirt like this singlet, and it's always said Leo on it, and I'm like, Leo is, I don't know, there's something about it.
It's
such
a
a
nice,
cool name.
Yeah, it's like Leo.
And it
Leo.
just rolls off the tongue.
Leo.
Leo.
If you had a baby girl, what would her name be?
Baby girl. Ooh. Actually, I got.
Oh, you got it in your notes as well.
But my favorite one, one of my favorite ones is Amelia. I like Amelia.
I like that name.
Amelia is nice. It's sweet.
Yeah, I think if I.
He's on the phone. Like, Annalay.
Oh yeah, you were talking about this when I was getting my haircut.
I think that's such a. It's
Actually, a very unique name. I've never heard.
Guess
that.
where I've seen it?
Where?
A bar. It's that's a bar's name. I'm like, Annalay. It's in Townsville. It's a bar in Townsville.
Oh, true.
I'm like, Annalay. That's a really nice name.
That's a nice name. Yeah, I think if I had a girl, or
Yeah.
if I had a girl and when I have a girl, I name her Atlas. I think it's
Atlas.
yeah. I think she was one of the Titans. It's from Greek mythology.
Yeah, Atlas. Yeah, that's a really like.
I believe.
Atlas.
Let me
Yeah,
search
search
it
it
up.
up. Atlas. Yeah, that's a really nice name.
Yeah, actually, I gave it to my uncle because he's like, oh, I want some names.
Oh, so we named his daughter Atlas.
He was going to, and then Mum's like, no, that's unfair. Terrence is your favorite nephew. I was like, bro, I won the competition fair and square.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah.
What's it say?
In Greek mythology, Atlas is a Titan commanded. Yeah, I'm very dyslexic, so I can't
You won't
read.
read it.
You can't do. He's got more of the talking
In Greek
voice.
mythology, Atlas is a Titan. I can't even.
Yeah.
Condemned
Oh, condemned.
to hold up the heavens or sky for eternity after the Titan much. Oh, fuck, I can't even say that. Titan.
This is us. We just
Just passing it back and
that
forth.
word.
Yeah, the Titan
monarchy. Titan monarchy.
Titan monarchy. Oh, you can.
Just drop our phone. Why don't
Yeah, sorry, bros.
Atlas also plays a role in the myths of two of the greatest Greek heroes, Hercules and Perseus.
Like Perseus Jackson. Jackson.
Oh yeah,
Jackson. Oh yeah.
yeah. Percy Jackson.
Right, yeah,
That's
Percy Jackson.
Actually, that's a good movie to watch.
That is.
Yeah. Atlas stood at the ends of the earth in extreme west. Yeah, in extreme west. Later, he became. So Atlas isn't a girl; it's a guy's name. But like, it's still,
right.
It's like
I
a
was about to say,
unisex.
was there a follow? Yeah, Atlas. There, that's him there holding the earth. Yeah.
I thought that was just long
Heaven
hair. It's
in
not
the
his
sky.
fucking beard. Damn it! I gotta find another name.
As a weird fucking looking girl.
Hey, all girls come in good shapes and I tried to say myself. I couldn't get fucked.
Hey, you're beautiful no matter what.
Yeah, I was trying to say you're beautiful no matter what shape you are.
As long as you're kind to me, I'll be kind back.
As long as you vibe with me and like I can have a good conversation
I'll
with
vibe
you.
back.
Like this guy. He's my boyfriend.
Aw.
I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Kidding. He's not taking girls. He's very single. So.
Okay, Terry. My God.
Well, yeah, fucking hell.
Nah, I'm Andrew Tate. What do you mean? Get
all the women. What colour's your Bugatti?
Oh, yeah. Oh. It's fucking blue.
Oh, sorry.
Imagine driving a Ferrari, man. Like, yeah, a Ferrari. Like a Ferrari would be nice.
You took one to formal, didn't you?
Yeah, I went one in formal.
It was cherry red, wasn't it?
Yeah, because my formal day, her dress was red, and I was thinking, fuck, a red Ferrari. And Dad, one of his good clients, because he's a timber salesman, he sells to big high end clients, and he has a Ferrari, and I'm like, excuse me, he said, hey, can we borrow it? And obviously he drove.
Yeah.
Imagine if I'm driving.
For my formal, I took.
How annoying was that for formal? It was raining.
Yeah, and we couldn't like take any good photos because there's no good natural sunlight. And
Yeah, you know where I took my photos?
I thought
Bunnings Warehouse car park.
I think I took mine Lions Lookout in the middle of town.
Yeah.
It was a good spot because like where we went, there's a hut.
That's right.
Yeah. So I got
It
like
is
all
good
my
there.
I got all my other mums and like just basically people that I wanted to have photos with there with me.
Yeah, that's so true. So true. But yeah, like Ferraris, it was nice. I think it was a V10 or 12.
Oh yeah. I don't know that much about cars, but like I think I got.
It just goes vroom vroom. That's all I know.
All I know is we spun out coming out of the fucking lines.
It's got one of those spinning turbo things.
Oh my god, one of those shiny hoses that leads into the
it sticks your fucking engine. Oh my god,
it makes one of these ones.
Yeah, one of those like.
I think they call it a dosey, bro.
Those you fuck, and they got those nice bottles, man.
Nothing else.
Family.
Oh my! Nah, they've blown that out of proportion. So
They have, to be honest. After number 5, went downhill. But like 6 and maybe 7 were alright.
How many fucking gears do they have in a car? Like I just see.
Boost.
Boost. They just keep on shifting.
Wow.
Oh yeah, just a normal fucking 24 gear car, like gearbox. What the fuck?
But to be honest, ever since
Paul
Walker passed away, rest in peace.
Yeah.
The movies have gone to shit in my opinion, because he was a copper, and he as his woman said in the movie, he doesn't miss the girls, he doesn't miss all the partying, he misses the bullets and guns.
Yeah, he went into that dad life, and then
he really did. But have you seen the new Fast and Furious?
No, I've kind of dropped off those series. Like, I grew up watching them. I was like, oh, this is beautiful. I'm going to watch every single one that comes out. And then I've seen most of the trailers. I was like, oh, yeah, no.
It's just like, oh, no.
I think the last one I watched was Fast 9.
To be honest, it's like having a conversation and you start rambling on about shit.
Like what we're doing now.
To be honest, they're rambling on.
Yeah,
they really are.
Their last movie, they went into space, and for their spacesuits, they had duct tape and like a fishbowl. Yeah,
so fake. Like when Toretto hit the bridge, jumped across the bridge and caught.
bloody Letty.
What the heck? So true.
Yeah, like you'd think a guy with his mass would just fucking just pump like.
No, You'd hit the railing and then straight over the bridge, I reckon. I don't think you'd make that momentum.
Oh, no.
Like, he'd have to time it where he'd push off the car at the same time.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
But, yeah, some movies are just budgel now. You can to be honest, when I go clubbing, I go in a small group.
Yeah.
2, 5 people is my max.
I'd say 3 is for me.
3?
3 or 4. Like, that's 4 including me.
But I really like just me and somebody else because it's chill. You both are
Yeah,
can go off each other. And that's the one rule. Everyone, that's the one rule. If you're having fun somewhere, you stick to it.
Yeah.
Don't leave that spot.
Nah.
That's the one rule I've learned.
And if you're going somewhere, if you're with a group of mate, you tell them where you're going, and if they want to come, they're coming. But if they don't, you give them your number. And if you want to find them, they give you a call. Make sure you fucking put your phones on bloody ringer so you can hear them. Or like you make sure you constantly checking your phone, see if they called you.
Right there, Dad. Nah,
I want you home by 10:30.
That's the thing. Because in school you had to put your phone on silent.
Oh yeah.
You get your ass chewed by the teacher, and I always had my phone on silent during high school, and I'd always get in trouble from Dad because I forget to take it off, and because you're so used to not having it on at school, but when you have it on in public, you're so embarrassed.
You're like, oh shit.
Oh, my phone's gone off. But no, legit. I was just like one time I go out with my mates and go to the skate park or whatnot. Next minute I put my phone down because you don't need your phones around your friends.
No,
you want to socialize, not anti-socialize.
You are my phone. You're my Snapchat and TikTok mixed in one.
Yeah, quick send snap. No, but that's I picked up my phone after hanging out. 25 missed phone calls from my father.
Oh, fuck. You know what's even what would be worse? That was your mother. And,
it's both ways, man. Both ways.
Fuck, it's just my mother for me. If I miss at least one, or no, even three, I know I'm getting a whooping as I walk through the front door and then when I go to bed.
That's the PNG women for you, right?
You got to respect them. If you don't respect them, they'll fucking kill you.
Right. You get the sandal that throw it that way and it ends up and it'll end up in your head.
Yeah. I remember one time I thought I was being cheeky and I've karate chopped my mum near the bloody trap, and her body tensed up like that, and she's like, "Fuck, Terrence!" She's kicked her foot up, caught her thong midair, and got me in the back of the head. I was like, I ran to my room and she somehow got me still. I was like, what the fuck?
They're ninjas in disguise.
Mm-hmm.
But nah,
that's point proven.
I had a bet.
Fuck around, find out.
That's
what I
true.
did.
That's true.
I was like, oh shit.
But 25 missed phone calls from my father. The worst part is having to call them back. You ring him. Where the fuck have you been?
Are you too busy to pick up my phone or what? I'm sorry. No, because whenever I wake up, I put my phone on silent straight away.
Oh, no way.
It's
like, wow. It's just like,
as soon.
I'm sorry.
Because I feel like I'm a nuisance if I have it on ringer.
Yeah.
Bro.
But it's pretty much the older you get, the more you can't be bothered to argue. You want to argue, you can withstand the arguments. Like, where have you been? Oh, I've just been hanging out with my mates. Oh, yeah. And then you just stay calm.
Stay cool, calm, collected.
Hey, if you want to win it, if you're in an argument with your partner, don't always be the calm one. If you're calm in the argument, they will think that you've won the argument.
As well as never go to bed angry with each other, because it's just draining waking up angry, and you look and you're like, fuck you, you're still here.
Hey, you say sorry.
Always fix the problem before bed.
Or if you go to bed, if you have a bad problem with someone that day, like say you had an argument with your mum or your dad or your partner or your brother, whoever,
and you goldfish,
and it's been a shit day between you, and it's like you hate each other that day. The next day you shouldn't be hating each other anymore.
Nah,
it's a new day.
Forgive and forget.
It's a new day, new shit. Forgive and forget. That's my thing. Mm-hmm. Damn, we look good in the camera.
I was looking in the corner. I was like, shit, is that low battery?
Like, damn. Oh, it is too.
Oh shit.
But nah, it's different.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, anyway, I think we've done a pretty good episode today, and we'll pack up for today.
Hour and 3 minutes. That's pretty good. So obviously,
as well,
edited and everything.
I just want to say thank you for everyone tuning in and listening and staying for the whole hour. If you haven't moved on to the next video, and
we'll be posting up on our social media. We'll put our social handles on the bottom in the description below. So give us a follow and keep up for the next episodes.
Yeah,
So,
for sure. Well, thank you for everyone tuning in.
Yeah,
And
we'll see you next time.
see you next time.